The presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar, his running mate Ifeanyi Okowa, as well as aggrieved members of the Integrity Group led by former Governor Nyesom Wike were all missing at the meeting of the Select Committee of the National Working Committee of the People's Democratic Party at the party's secretariat on Tuesday. PDP's National Organizing Secretary Umar Bature said the meeting was called to dose tension and kickstart reconciliation within the party in the aftermath of the election. He said its members contributed to the outcome of the 2023 general election and should be wary of pointing fingers at others. He said the party would not apportion blame, suspend, expel or accuse anybody of participating in pro or anti-party activities during the last general elections. This party believes that Atiku Abubakar won the election, but we are in court and without prejudice to what the court will decide, we will keep it aside. Let me acknowledge that this is not a NEC meeting, but an interactive meeting with the aim of jump-starting a reconciliation process. We are here today and everyone knows what happened in 2023. We contributed both individually and collectively. If you rise to speak, I beg to spell out your own role in the 2023 election, either positive or negative, before you jump to accuse someone else, either negative or positive. Acting National Chairman of the party, Umar Damagu, said the meeting was in continuation of the National Working Committee's consultation with critical stakeholders in a bid to chart the way forward for the party after the last election. Video has more details.
Then we can open the interactive session. Of the BOT, distinguished members of our party, I want to stand and welcome all of us into this meeting. This meeting is the first meeting after the general elections, and we carefully and deliberately call for this meeting to in a way douse the pressure or the tension within the party as a result of the aftermath of the 2023 elections. This party believes Atiku Abubakar won this election. But we are in court, and without prejudice to what the court will decide, we'll keep it aside. Secondly, I acknowledge the fact that this meeting is not a National Executive Committee meeting, but an interactive meeting with the aim to jump-starting a reconciliation process. I will give a preview of our performance in the last election. In the State House of Assemblies, we have 342 members. House of Representatives, we have 116 members. In the Senate, we have 36 members. And the governors, we have 13 of them. We believe strongly on the ongoing tribunal cases in Kaduna, Nasarawa, Ogun, Kebbi, and Sokoto states will be in our favor. As the chairman said, we started these issues, these meetings with the first ex-officials, where we briefed them on our performance of the 2023 elections and gave an update on the level of party management. And then we discussed the challenges of state chapters. And then also we look at the vacant positions within the state chapters and other various organs of the party because of the swinging membership. Some people went to other party and all that. And then we seek for suggestion to improve the party. But we're here today, sir, ladies and gentlemen, to be frank. Everybody here knows what happened in 2023. We contributed individually, we contributed collectively. So what Mr. Chairman said is, if you rise to speak, I beg you to state your own role in 2023 elections, either positive or negative, before you jump to accuse somebody, either negative or positive. On both aisles, everybody had a role to play. So my prayer is, once you rise to speak, please tell us what your role you played first. Then you can accuse anybody here of playing anti or for the party. That's just the bottom line of why we're here. And then the aim is, when we finish, we'll have an idea of what to do with the party before we go to the other organs of National Caucus, NEC, to decide on the way forward for the party. But I believe we have a hope. And that is why I said this party is very strong in terms of membership. There are past people here that I personally called based on the positions they were in the party. We were called sort of names because we went to Port Harcourt. And I believe it will come up here. And we'll explain why we went to Port Harcourt. And we believe there are people here who will accuse certain of our elders of certain roles they played in our states. In my state, even today, somebody said we should suspend somebody. I said no. He's free to go to wherever he wants to go. Suspending him means you have acknowledged the fact that he has done bad to the party. Suspension will not be an answer to bad behavior of the party. I thank you, Mr. Chairman.
PDP. Frankly, I didn't expect that we still have this number in our party. I want to congratulate all of us that we have faith in this party. And that is what is going to make us, keep us strong to clinch our stolen victory. We should not despair. We should not despair. We are in politics. And we all know, just as the acting national chairman mentioned earlier, they stole our mandate. And by the grace of God, we hope that the tribunals or the courts will give us back our mandate, our stolen mandate. Having said so, I welcome all of you to this meeting. And much as some of us may disagree with the synopsis a little bit, I think because we are still in court, we should mind what we are going to say today, so it doesn't work against us in the court. So it is on that ground that I second, if it was a motion by Bature, that we should watch, how we attack ourselves. There will be time for that. And the BOT is also waiting to take some decisions or advisory decisions. But then it's not time yet until, by the grace of God, we get back our victory. Having said so, I welcome all of us to this meeting, and I wish you a good deliberation. Thank you.
Of PDP, for us to sit down and x-ray what happened and how to move forward. It's a simple meeting that is just meant for that purpose. So that is all I can say now.